Welcome back to Gold Bell Real Estate Local Business Spotlight Series. Today I'm here with Jason Jabbour, Keyrenter St. Charles Property Management.
Yes, thank you for having me, Sarah.
Thank you for coming.
Super excited. My first ever podcast, so let's see how this goes.
Well, let's first take a drink of this delicious sparkling ice Starburst waters. We got the flavors going on today.
You're not going to tell what the flavors are?
Oh, strawberry, cherry, and lemon. All right, tell me what you think.
I don't know, we gotta cheers. We gotta do this together.
Okay. Wow, it's tasty.
That actually is very tasty. Gotta give it a 9 out of 10.
Dang! It's so good. It's like liquid Starburst, for real.
And it's zero sugar, so it's
sugar.
gotta be good for us.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's completely natural in all ways. But yes, looking for a sponsorship from Starburst or Ice or anyone who took part in that product. So I want to hear all about Keyrenter St. Charles. What do you guys do daily? And yeah, give me the whole spiel.
All right, so Keyrenter St. Charles, I would say, is a full-service, hands-off property management company. I, Jason Jabbour, will be walking you through the sign-up process. So we'll have a discovery call, an on-site visit, and a kickoff call. And then we'll pass you off to Danielle and Tisha, who's the rest of our team, and they'll handle the leasing, any tenant troubleshooting, any maintenance that comes up. Super hands-off. Once you hand us the keys, the only time you hear from us is every month we'll send you your recap, and every year we'll send you all of your accounting information to give to your tax people, whoever you want to give it to. But other than that, you don't hear from us other than if a maintenance is over $500. So super hands off.
That's cool. So what's a day like for you?
A day in the shoes of Jason is coming on podcasts like this, doing all my lead follow-ups and going on coffee dates with lawyers, bankers, potential landlords, networking events. So I go to BNIs, monthly investor meetups, state meetups. I do it all. So getting in front of people. What?
You haven't come to my BNI.
Uh-oh. I'm missing BNIs, guys.
Our other podcast, we were just talking about how you just need to be networking all the time. So it's fine. We'll get you involved in as many as possible.
Yeah. So the key to my days is networking. 70% of our clients come from referrals. So got to get out there networking with the people, become friends with everyone. And like I posted on Facebook today, it is better to give than to receive. So give, and then you will receive on the back end.
There you go. So I actually sent you somebody, and it was a person who owns a home. They still have a mortgage on it, but they now have totally upgraded their job to where they can buy another house, and they don't have to sell the house they're in now. So he's toying with, should I sell my other house or should I use it as rental property? And so yeah, kind of tell me, like, if somebody's in that situation, how are you advising them?
Yeah, so people that are in the situation, if they can afford to keep the house, I always say keep it as a rental. Our rental market is very strong in the St. Louis area and the St. Charles area, and it's only going to get more competitive. So I always recommend people to save all the houses they can. If they've already bought it, keep it. Their mortgage rate's probably lower than the new mortgage rate they're going to get. You're never going to beat appreciation on a house. It's a safer investment than the stock market. Real estate goes up year on year. And use a property management company, you get tax write-offs, and you don't have the headache. So it's literally mailbox money. We'll direct deposit it in your account once a month and do whatever you want with it. So
you guys handle the payments coming from the renter and you just dump it into the owner's account?
Yep, so we're gonna do all of the accounting for you. We're gonna collect rent on the 1st of every month, and by the 10th of every month, you'll get an ACH payment to your bank account. So it's completely hands-off for you. You can be living in the Bahamas and still be getting paid month on month.
Okay, that's what I want to do. Help me get there.
Yeah. We have all the proven methods. It's literally hand us the keys and we're gonna get the right tenants in place and you're gonna be making money in 60 days.
And that's what I do love about your company is that you guys do have really high standards. So when you're like screening tenants, like I know you guys are really looking for the best quality tenant to live there as well.
For sure. Yeah. So we actually have a 14-point tenant screening. If they pass 13 out of the 14, that's not good enough for us. They got to pass all 14 of the standards to be able to live in any of our units. And we look at it as we're more of an asset manager for you rather than a property manager, because this is an investment for you and we want this house to look better when we give it back to you than when you handed it to us. So
that's wonderful. Well, I know you got something waiting in the wings over there. Do you want to debut something today?
Uh-oh. Yeah, this is for all the realtors out there, okay? I know realtors hate doing open houses, so I have something in store for you. Alrighty.
Yes!
What in the world is this ugly green jacket for? We're gonna be doing open house survival kits for all real estate agents in the St. Louis area. So if you have an open house, drop it in the link and I will stop by. I'll give you a rental analysis for the exact property that you're having an open house for. We're gonna have scratch offs in it. We're gonna have candy. It's gonna be the best thing ever. So any open house you have that you don't wanna be bored at, contact Jason and I'll make sure to put together a survival kit for you to make your open house a little better.
And you're showing up in this, right?
Gotta. It has to be in this jacket. And if I don't show up in this jacket, I gotta come to another one. So.
Awesome. Well, I love spending time with you, learning more about Keyrenter. I feel like it is kind of like goals, like to have a house and be able to use it as rental income and move on to your next house. So someday you will be my property manager.
Yes. And that's what we specialize in, you know? So if you're wanting to be an accidental landlord, you ran into some money and you're looking to buy a new house and don't necessarily want to get rid of your old one, contact us. We'll give you what you can get in rent. We'll run you through our processes. So that's 90% of our clients are accidental landlords. So that's what we specialize in. So don't be scared to take on the battle yourself. Use a property management company. They're good.
Awesome. Yeah. Who can I refer to you? Who should I be looking for?
Anyone. Refer anybody that owns a house that's thinking about renting. If you run into real estate lawyers and they're looking for new property management companies to refer their clients out to, use that. We'll also take any bank referrals, any kind of mortgage lenders. We want to be friends with everyone because everybody that deals with real estate is going to run into somebody that has a rental.
So even if I hear some people talking like at a restaurant or something about the house they have, can I be like, hello, I'd like to give you Jason's number?
Yeah, if they're ever talking about selling, I would gladly want to point them in the direction of holding it as a rental instead of selling. But not every scenario is it good to keep as a rental. Sometimes it is better to sell, and I'll tell them the truth. So
awesome. Anything else you want to share with us?
You know, what would real estate agents like to see out of a property management company for their clients?
Well, I know something you guys do, just because I know how you are. But if the person signs up with you to be their property manager and then they want to sell the house later on, you'll give them back to me so I can get the listing, which is awesome.
That is a super cool thing Sarah just brought up. So our realtor referral program, you'll get $300 on the front end, and then if they go to sell, you're going to be the first person we contact for you to get in touch with the landlord to sell their house. It's up to you guys, but we're going to guarantee you that if they ever sell, we won't steal the deal from you. We're going to send them right back to you.
Yeah, pretty cool. You guys win because of this. Mm-hmm. Well, I can't wait to have you show up at one of my open houses. So I got to get to work so I can get somebody listed here so we can do this.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know there is people looking to buy and people also looking to buy to use them as rental income. So either way, I'm gonna keep you in mind for everything coming up. So,
Awesome.
thank you very much, and we'll check in again with another local business
Ka-chow.
spotlight. Good job. Yeah.